Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to make a quick video and share with you guys just what it takes to install the Magpul Magazine Well into a standard Remington 700 stock. Now, for those of you that may not know, Magpul sells this conversion kit to go in their stock, their Hunter version stock. If you want to put this in their stock, it is a simple drop in, 2 screws out, put it in, and you're good to go. But in my case, I really like this stock. This rifle is extremely accurate. It is aluminum pillar bedded, and like I said, I like it. So I want to retain this stock. But the only thing I don't like about this rifle is, of course, the top loading and just how slow that is. So the best option there, of course, is to put a magazine conversion foreplate in. Now, there are a lot of them out there, and they're pretty expensive. So probably the cheapest, and to me, one of the easiest conversions to do would be this Magpul. This is the second rifle that I've done this on. I have a short action 308 with the Hogue overmolded stock that I installed this in. And it was a little difficult, to be honest. I had to remove quite a bit of material. I think the overmolding made it a little more difficult, but I did make it work. And after I got finished with it, it looked really good. I was satisfied with how it turned out. Like I said, it was pretty intense on getting everything just right and making it look good. I'm hoping that this one will be easier. Of course, it's not the Hogue overmolded, so maybe that'll make a difference. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to break it down real quick, and we'll take a look and see what it's going to take to do it. Okay, so you can see I pulled or loosened up the 2 screws that hold the original floor plate in, and that just simply drops out. That is a 5/32 Allen wrench, if you're curious. I'm going to reach in here and pull out the magazine well itself. That's just a simple piece of stamped steel. And we'll set these to the side. We'll take our screws out, set them to the side for later. Now, opening up our box here, we have the floor plate itself. I'm sorry, the magazine well itself. And of course, we have our 5-round magazine that comes with it. Now, I'm going to slide it in here and see just where it's hitting. Okay, so it feels like it's hitting back here at the back just a little bit. So bear with me. I'm going to try to take a little material off. Let's see. I don't know if you got to see that. Yeah, so it's actually hitting at the rear back here behind the trigger. So I'm going to have to use a Dremel, take just a little bit of material off of that, and then we'll try it again. Okay, guys, this turned out to be really easy. I was thinking it might be a little better than the other Hogue stock, and I was correct. So I've got you kind of in close here, but you can see I had to remove just a small amount of material with the Dremel drum sander in the back off the back wall just to slide it in. Once I got it in there, let me see if I can turn this over. Here we go. So once I got it in there, in front of the trigger there was a shoulder here, and I took a flat file with the stock off of the rifle, of course. I took a flat file and I did just a little bit of filing in there, and that was to clear this angled portion right here. Once I did that, this just simply slides right in and sets in there perfectly. The magwell itself actually bottoms out on the pillar bedding where the screws go in, so there is no problem there as far as spacing. The only thing that you can look at it and see, well, maybe it's not made for that stock, is you have this this exposed portion of the magwell here. I'm going to go ahead and put this camera back on the stand. Yeah, so as I was saying, you have this exposed section of the magwell here, and you know that to me it doesn't look bad. I'm sure in the hunter stock that's all flush right down through here, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I've never owned one, but that really, you know, to be able to use a magazine, I can certainly live with that. But I'm going to go ahead and get this, put the screws in, make sure everything functions properly. So yeah, as I was saying, the floor plate itself, it bottoms out on the pillar bedding, and you know, I was a little concerned that maybe it wasn't going in deep enough, but then I looked, and the top of the magwell was actually setting perfectly on the action itself. So there was no issue there as far as fitting. So it should be just fine. Just tighten it up a little bit. We'll torque it down later. I actually have to look up those torque specs. I don't know that it's really all that important. Tight is tight. Just don't go crazy with it, right? Okay, so it's back together. Um, and everything looks good. I wish I could really get the camera down in there and show you just, you know, how perfectly it fits. Let me get the magazine in there. So this is the 5-round Magnum long action. It's supposed to be based on the 300 Winchester Magnum, I believe, cartridge. The 7mm Magnum is one of the cartridges it's supposed to fit. So close the bolt. And there you go. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it very well, but yes, it's fitting in there very nicely. I'm going to grab a couple of cartridges and we'll see how it cycles. All right, guys, I got a couple of rounds here. 7mm Magnum. Oh yeah, it's they fit in there perfectly. You can tell how it's designed for possibly a little bit longer cartridge, but yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get it in here. Make sure our safety's on. We're good. Just like that, snaps in. I've always felt that it was easier to hit this with your trigger finger, the magazine release trigger finger, and drops right out. Okay, let's see how it cycles. The cartridge popped right up there when I pulled the bolt back. Yeah, it's went right in there, no problem. I don't want to bounce that off the floor. There we go. Do it again. Excellent. I like it. That was extremely easy to do, guys. Much more so than I thought it was going to be. I like that a lot. Yes, I do. I will take that all day. All right, guys. So if you're interested in doing that conversion, if you want to put the magazine conversion in a standard 700 stock, it really I hope it's as easy for you as it was for me. So that was awesome. And like I said, if you have the Magpul stock, that's excellent. It's just that this stock here was working really well for me, an extremely accurate rifle, and I didn't want to take a chance of messing that up. So one other little thing I want to show you real quick, and it's just a small thing, but I thought it was pretty cool. So this is a Black Hawk magazine carrier that is actually supposed to be for an AR-15. And I had it laying around. I stopped using it years ago, but I had it laying around, and I'm like, I wonder if one of those magazines will fit. So this is one of the Magpul magazines just like that. And you see that it does slide right in there. It's a little snug, but that's okay. I'm going to put it on real quick and show you guys how it looks. So there it is on the rifle. And that That is just too cool, if you ask me. I mean, now I've got a spot for a spare 5-round magazine. Like I said, it is a little snug, but at least it won't be uh, rattling around. It slides in there and gets locked down just like that. And I like this so much, I actually tried the other magazine for the short action, and it goes in there as well, the 5 round. So I ordered another one to go on my short action. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Yep. So there you go, guys. 5 minutes worth of Dremel time, and that's it. Um, like I said, I was very surprised at how easy that was. If you want to try it, I'm wishing you good luck. I hope yours is as easy as mine was. Uh, do be advised, though, if you try it on the short action or just the Hogue overmolded in general, I can tell you it's going to be a little more difficult. But it can be done if you have patience and a decent amount of skill with a Dremel tool and maybe a flat file. You can make it happen. But I am very impressed with how that turned out. This rifle, I've had it for a long time, and honestly, I was getting a little bored with it. But now this has kind of reignited my excitement for this rifle, and I can't wait to get it out and see just how it performs in the field. I really like the Black Hawk magazine carrier. I'm very happy that I discovered that. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't think that Blackhawk makes that anymore, but I was able to find it on eBay for just, it was under 15 bucks. I know it's used, but they say it was excellent condition. And yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. So these are out there if you wish to do that. And that's pretty well it, guys. Um, I say give it a try if you want a detachable magazine on your 700. I know I'm going to like it. I hope you got something out of this video today, guys. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. I appreciate it very much, and it helps me grow the channel. Until next time, guys.